Well, welcome everybody. We are trying Genshin today. We are still gonna be playing Star Rail later tonight, but I think Genshin we wanna try just to see how much it's like. If you haven't watched my Star Rail series, I am literally gonna play Star Rail till we catch up, and then we're gonna switch to Genshin. But I needed a change of pace for myself. I've been playing Star Rail for almost like 2 weeks. So we are gonna try Genshin out. I already signed in, so. Yeah, I am. I wanted to try Genshin out, but we are playing Star Rail later tonight, so Genshin is only gonna get 2 or 2 hours and a half at most, and then we're going back to Star Rail. Yeah, I had some lunch to do, but like I said, I'm gonna go back to Star Rail after we play Genshin sometime. Just I needed a change of pace. I was doing the ghost quests, and I was all like, "Oh, it's a long one." I think the last stream was what 2 hours and a half or something. So
So,
it's
what
not
you're
like I
trying
hopped
to
off right away.
say is that you fell here from another world? But when you wanted to leave and go on to the next world, your path was blocked by some unknown god?
Outlanders, your journey ends here.
Oh yeah, how lame is
Who
that?
are you?
Sorry about
The
that, man.
sustainer of heavenly principles. The arrogation of mankind ends now.
Oh, look at that. I know these are the main characters because I did play up to 10 levels, but that was years ago. I have no idea. Like, this is all brand new, pretty much. I think I get to choose between the girl and boy. Most people tell me that they play the girl. And I guess they're twins, so both exist in this world. Oh, this is the character select. Well, we're gonna go with the girl. Let's take a look at the guy. I never see people cosplay as him. We'll do the girl. I see people cosplay as her all the time. Select twin. Okay, so they're twins in this game. Name, we'll do Amelia again from ReZero.
Ether!
Now, I'm guessing he doesn't die. I'm guessing we're gonna try to save him, and that's why we're questing. See, in Star Rail, the guy doesn't exist unless you choose him, and the girl doesn't exist unless you choose him. So, but other than that, it's the same makeup.
Wait! Don't go! Give my brother back!
Oh, interesting. Lots of blocks. Peak user, though. Okay.
And just like that, the god took away my brother. Some kind of seal was cast upon me, and I lost my power. So whilst we used to cross world after world, we are now trapped here.
Interesting.
How many years ago was it? I don't know.
Graphics are
But I
nice.
intend to find out. After I
It
awoke,
looks
I
very
was
much
all
like a
alone,
Zelda game.
right up until I met you 2 months ago.
Yeah, Paimon really
The newer
knows me
Zelda
for
games.
that. Otherwise, Paimon likely would have drowned. So Paimon will do her best to be a great guide. We should head off. Let's get going.
I don't know who's more annoying, Pom Pom or Paimon. I think Paimon is more annoying because... So, I played up to level 10, like Trailblazer 10 or whatever they call it here, Adventure or whatever. And I didn't get that far. I did meet Lisa, which has been my favorite character since. But I haven't played since. But Pieman keeps on like trying to email me to play again, so I don't like Paimon. Hey, did you? Oh, so you already logged off yesterday, but for the first time ever, and you should have saw my reaction. For the first time ever, last night I was playing Star Rail, and I was doing the ice super move of March. And I was like, yay, bunny. Oh, it's actual, so not turn-based in this game. It is like Zelda. Okay. What was I gonna say? Oh, yeah. So, I was doing this ice super move on March 7th last night, right? And I was all like, bunny attack! And then I was all like, wait a second. They're ice pom-poms. They're not bunnies, they're pom-poms. And I was like, no! I never noticed. I thought they were bunnies. Because she has a bunny in her room. And she talks about bunnies. So I just thought it was normal bunnies. And then it's pom-pom. I saw the ears and I was like, that's not quite a bunny ear. No, I don't. We disagree. I love March 7th. I think she's one of the best video game characters I've ever encountered. I actually put her in my anime waifu list. She is a fantastic character. And her pom-pom love we do not share.
The path ends here. Guess we'll just have to climb. Climbing depletes stamina and depleted
Now,
stamina
this is part of the
lasts
Holoverse,
forever.
so to my understanding, the same people that made Star Rail made this game. I guess they're two separate teams now, but I guess they originally helped make this game.
Which of the 7 are you looking for exactly?
I think, but I could be wrong. Did she say how I get up there, or was I not listening? Oh, one doesn't do anything. Alright. I have to climb. Okay. So, oh! Okay. Very much like Zelda. Very much like the Breath of the Wild series. Like, almost the same thing. In fact, the graphics are very similar. I have a stamina bar when I run, so I can't run, like, infinite ways like Honkai. Or, I mean, like Star Rail. Ooh, can I pick this up? Very much like Zelda. I wonder if it was inspired by Wind Waker that came out in 2017. Yeah, I figured Genshin was their first game, right? And then they have a third game, So Genshin was the second, was the third, like the title, the first game then?
That's a statue of the 7.
There's 3 games.
There are these statues
And-
scattered across the land to show the 7's protection over the world. Among the 7 gods, this god controls the wind. Paimon's not sure whether the god you're looking for is the animal god, but
I do have to say though, maybe Paimon is more annoying, but I've only had 5 seconds of her, and she seems a lot better than Pom Pom so far. Like the voice is not nearly as annoying, and I do like how Paimon looks
Paimon
versus
took you to the
Pom
animal
Pom.
god's place first, and there's a reason why.
Oh, prologue start 1. Okay, cool. I like the setup of this so far. It's a very pretty game.
There'll definitely be someone there who knows about your brother. At least that's what Paimon thinks. Whether the gods actually answer
You're a hater. I don't doubt you. I don't doubt
so
you.
let's hop to it.
I'm sure I'll hate her eventually. Paimon is more around than Pom Pom, right? So Pom Pom at least I can get away from when I leave the Express, right? So if Genshin came out before Star Rail, that means we're gonna have a lot more story in this game. Now, I do think the graphics are way better in Star Rail already, though. This floaty sword behind me is, I guess it's magic 'cause it disappears, but it looks weird. The lore is better in Genshin? Okay, I'm excited. A lot of my voice actor and actress friends are in Genshin, and they talk about the Genshin characters all the time to me, and I'm like, yeah, that's fun. I know you from anime, not from Genshin. So now I can actually tell when I meet their characters, I can actually tell them next time I see them. What did we do? Oh, was that supposed to happen?
There are a few of these statues scattered across the land to show the Seven's protection over the world. Among the 7 gods,
Okay, we just reset somehow. Okay, maybe I have to press.
As we all know, poetry and language flow like the wind.
Where are we
There'll
going?
definitely be someone there who knows about your brother. At least that's what Paimon thinks.
I skipped Paimon? Is that why we set me? Oh my goodness. That's already more annoying than anything Pom Pom's ever done to me. Oh my goodness. This is very pretty though. Oh my goodness, the windmills and everything. I'm very excited. Dude, I'm gonna be playing Gotcha game heaven for a while till I get back to the other games. Because I guess I'm gonna catch up on both. Yeah, so, oh, the Traveler almost never speaks. I'm actually surprised with how the Trailblazer speaks. For a long time in Star Rail when I was starting out, I thought she didn't have a voice other than like grunts or something, right? And then during the side quests, as you were saying, you enjoyed the side quests more, right? During the side quests, the Trailblazer actually has a lot of voice lines. Every side quest I've done, she talks more than actually in the story. I do like... I do... Don't get me wrong, the Trailblazer looks fine the way she looks like. I think the yellow eyes is great, but I do prefer this person, like her design pattern. Her dress and everything, it's almost Greek. Okay, so it has a teleport thing. The maps look better in Star Rail for sure. Okay, so why am I looking at the map if I can't?
Ooh, did you just feel the elements of the world? Seems all you had to do was just touch the statue and you got the power of Animo. As much as they may want it, people in this world can never get a hold of powers as easily as you. It's a bit rude to say that about the power the gods just gave you.
Oh my goodness. It's been 5 minutes. She is worse than Pom Pom. Although her voice is a lot better. But she is talking. In ASSR, most of the characters have better designs.
So perhaps, because you got power from the god of Animo, you can find some clues.
I just don't like Pom Pom. I never have. But she's not that... Like, her voice is better, but her design, like, what's with this fat Teletubby, like, area right here? I don't know. Maybe it's just the dress she's wearing? I have no idea. She looks thin, but, like... This Teletubby area, it's just disproportional to her body, but then the sleeves are big, so maybe it's just a big dress.
The elements in this world responded to your prayers.
Oh, does Pom Pom get better? Is that what you're trying to tell me? I thought I passed you in the story yesterday. Is it a side quest that he gets better, or what? Oh, Paimon. So, cause in the latest teaser we got Paimon lore. Do we really? I thought we would have got Paimon lore years ago. Okay, I have to unleash an element. That's why. Oh, that's cool. So the fighting in this, I like both styles. I've always liked turn-based, but I've always liked action ones too. So both fit my style pretty well. It's all the MMOs and action games I used to play.
These are the animal powers you
Okay.
got from the Statue of the Seven. Oh, Paimon's so jealous. Why doesn't Paimon get cool fighting powers?
Alright, it looks like we got a bunch of stuff. Elemental reaction based. Okay, that's sounds fun to me. It's different, so I'm not feel like I'm playing the same game over and over again. If I'm gonna play both of these to the point where we catch up with the story, it's nice to have a switch.
Wow, what is that? There's something huge in the sky. It's heading towards the heart of the forest. We must proceed with caution.
So are you caught up in Genshin then? Ooh. Can I grab these? They look like grabbable. Yes, I can. I think I can cook in this game if I remember right. From my brief, like, day of playing Genshin, like, years ago. I think cooking is allowed. So, Paimon's with us 24/7? Like, we don't lose her or anything? That's disappointing. Oh, that looks cool. Oh, this is the guy that everyone cosplays as. Like, a bunch of my female friends years ago used to cosplay as this dude, and I don't know why. Like, they all have a crush on him or something.
Who's there?
Oh, non-binary, really? That's,
That was close. Paimon almost got blown away.
what,
Luckily,
is he
Paimon
non-binary
managed to grab hold of the
biologically? Or is he just non-binary because he says he's non-binary? Because you can have girl parts and guy parts. It's very rare, but when you're born, you can either be a guy or a girl when this happens, and those are, like, technically the biologically. Okay. Sounds good.
Just what was that? Paimon thought we were gonna get eaten.
He has neither. He's... Okay.
Definitely has something to do with that weirdo who was talking to the dragon. Of course not. Oh, what's
At least this one's voiced too.
There's some kind of shiny red thingy on the big rock over there.
I've been playing
Let's go take
so
a closer
many
look.
games that I have to read. Or,
Be
like,
careful.
change
Paimon
my
doesn't
voice
have a good
to.
feeling
It's so
about
nice
this.
to have a break from that.
Paimon's never seen a stone like this before, so Paimon can't tell what it is.
Adjust my chair a little bit. I do not have a comfy chair. I need to invest in a comfier chair. Once you get caught up to the VA strike period, this game gets... I
It's
bet!
dangerous. Best we put it away for now.
I heard Star Rail had
Okay, we
some
got
parts
you.
that
Let's
weren't
get
voiced
out of
because
here.
of the VA strike, but it wasn't that, like... It wasn't that bad, but I heard Genshin especially got hit super hard. Yeah, well, so I'm friends. Like I said, I'm friends with Kylie Mills, but I don't agree with her on everything. And She was really piloting the strike for a long time. Like I said, I would never tell her to her face. But, like, I get why some of the strike was going on, but there's, like, underlining crap that was going on that, in my personal opinion, the people orchestrating the strike was not being honest about.
Hey, you! Stop right there!
Oh, it's this person. This person was famous for a little while. I don't think she still is, but she definitely was for a little while. I've seen
May
cosplayers.
the Animo God protect you, stranger.
So that's what they say, right? That's what the voice actors and actresses who was like promoting the strike say. It was because they didn't want AI to ever take their jobs or anything, so on their contract they wanted like, we will never use AI to replace you. But there was some other things that was unreasonable that they were demanding as well. And
I am Amber, outrider
they
for
were
the
putting the
Knights of Livonia.
studios making these games out of business if they
You
comply
don't
with
look
all of
like
them.
citizens of Mondstadt. Explain yourselves.
The reason why they use voice actors and actresses in the first place is it enhances the game, right, and brings them to life. But at the same time, these voice actors and actresses are talking. They're not writing the scripts. They're not, like, they're being given the lines and say this line. They're not even, like... And don't get me wrong, I love voice actors and actresses. But there comes a point when they're asking too much.
We're not looking for trouble. That's what all the troublemakers say. Doesn't sound like a local name to me.
There just comes a
And
point when the
this
studios can't keep
mascot.
up.
What's the deal with it?
Paimon emergency food. Are we gonna eat Paimon?
I mean, we've only been traveling partners.
Oh,
for
I
2
should have
months,
chosen emergency food.
but we've already become the very best of friends. So to sum it up, you're traveling partners, right? Well, look, there's been a large dragon sighted around Mondstadt recently. Best you get inside the city as soon as possible.
Paimon and
It's
friends
not far
don't go
from here.
together.
I'll escort
Okay.
you there. Oh, aren't you out here for some other reason? I am, but not to worry. I can keep you both safe while doing that too.
Wait, what is Paimon? She's just floating around and no one questions it.
Besides,
She
I'm
like a
still not
fairy
sure
or
if I can
something?
trust you two just yet. Oh, I'm sorry. Probably not something I should say as a knight.
You can tell that this engine is like a lesser grade than Honkai Star Rail. Even the text box right here looks like something that was made way before.
I give you my apologies. Strange yet.
That's what
respectable
might have
travelers.
found out in the latest teaser. Paimon and friends don't go together. I probably
It's so fake.
if it's the trailer, I'm fine
Have
with it.
something against the type of language usage prescribed by the Knights of Favonia's handbook?
If it's in the trailer, it's in the public eye.
Outrider Amber reporting.
Oh,
for
she's
duty.
an archer.
Just say the word if you ever need my.
So I switched just like Honkai. Oh, okay. So she may be a traitor among us, but again, nothing's confirmed, so... Okay. And I'm guessing the Shades are bad guys. That's what I'm guessing. Alright. That's less fun than March's Bowl, I'm not gonna lie. It's more creative, but it's definitely less fun than an ice bow. I like ice bows. Alright.
So, suspicious travelers, what are you doing in Mondstadt? She got separated from her brother during a
Oh, do I
really,
actually have to
really
pick
long
up the stuff
journey.
from the ground?
Paimon
That's
is
a
her travel
downgrade.
buddy, helping her to find her brother. Oh, looking for your family? Huh.
I don't need that help. I just started like
let me finish my
5
stuff first,
minutes
and then I
ago,
can help
so
you put
I
the monsters out of
am
the city.
just kind of like learning how to play.
What is it you need to finish doing first? It's simple. You'll
Oh.
understand in a bit.
Nope. Nope. Let's go back to sword. I'm much... Okay, these are big. They're not dying in one hit. Alright, so let's do some practice. There we go. Wind. Oh, they leave fire. I'm pretty sure I would get hurt. Alright, let's do this. He needs an AR-18 too, by the way. I could use that in this game. Okay, so this is a menu. She didn't take out her cell phone. I'm so disappointed. Give me a second. My Twitch was being weird. There we go. And of course my game went off. Alright. Achievements. Okay, so this is different screen, but kind of the same menu. Oh, so they had this at, you should low-key get wallpaper engine. I have a wallpaper engine, actually. I actually have it installed, and I had some WeZero wallpaper up for a little bit. I just, it was making my streams laggy, so I turned it off, especially for the streams. It takes up a lot of, computer power, honestly. But, yeah, in fact, I can show you. Actually, I'm not going to put it on right now. I don't want to deal with the lag. It's not unplayable, but, like, you notice the lag in the stream, and it's just like, nah, I don't want to deal with that. So, when I stream, I turn off the engine. I get it from, Steam, and they have some really great WeZero ones. I absolutely love it. They have some good Naruto ones, too. And Shield Hero, mwah. I haven't checked out Spy Family ones, so, but I kind of want to look at those too. Yeah, well, Amelia is one of my favorite characters in all of anime. You can guess from, you know, me naming my characters Amelia. But, I normally pick her wallpapers, so.
A hilichurl. Quick, get it!
What is this? Okay, so I unlocked the teleport point. This is so much like Zelda. Like, even this enemy right here. This is so much like Breath of the Wild.
These monsters have been getting too close to the city recently.
I'm sure
My
this...
task this time is to clear out their camp.
I'm sure this game was based off this, even a little bit. Like, it's the same designs. Even collecting the fruit's almost exactly the same. I like Shield Hero. I think it has one of the best first seasons in all of anime history. Second season, I am in a minority. I actually like it a lot. I hate the third season. So I am hoping the fourth season, which is airing right now, is way better than the third season. But the first season, the first 25 episodes of Shield Hero are a work of art. Oh, look at that. Oh, I can kind of like super run while I'm fighting. Okay. That's helpful to know. It's almost like a dash. It blew up on me. Oh, I wonder if I was supposed to use fire to... Oh, can I blow fire over there?
Windblade.
No, but I can stop it. I'm pretty sure I had to use the fire on this, huh? Use amber? Oh, is her... What the heck is that? Is that a pom-pom? Is that a pom-pom? Oh, she can use fire. Okay. So, I have wind element with this one, and the archer has fire. It's a... So, is that bunny
A
supposed to
reward on the
explode, then? Okay. I didn't blow up a poor bunny. I wonder if I have to talk to that person or not. Probably not. Oh, she's not voice. She's not important. Oh, she's the cooking person. Okay, but we can learn how to cook later. Cooking and fishing in games, I hate that they force me to do it in some games. If I wanted to do real life outdoor stuff, I would go back to the Boy Scouts. So maybe you're older than me. Okay. I fished, you know, most of my childhood, and I hated it. Hated every moment. But I don't like eating fish either, so that's probably why. Like, I can't stomach this stuff.
Where is it? Or not.
You're pushing 16. Oh, that's fun. Who names their kid Sage? Twitch is so funny. Twitch flagged you for, yeah, so here's my wallpaper engine right here. But, Twitch flagged you for saying blow them. I had to say, no, he's okay. Twitch is very soft. Now it's saying you're bullying. So I allowed it. I didn't block you. So he kept on saying, "Do you want to block this?" And I'm like, "No, it's fine. He's not bullying anyone." No, it's just Twitch is sensitive for that. It's made by leftists. What can I say? Use my skill on the blue flower. You know what I find is funny about Twitch, and I don't like to badmouth the place that feeds me, because obviously in fact, I don't get money, but, I stream on Twitch, right? So, but, you know what I don't like about Twitch is, how is Hassan one of the biggest streamers on Twitch? Like, that doesn't make sense. And he's not banned? Like, alright. What wall are we talking about before I get on a tangent? So, there's a tree, there's walls right here.
Where is it?
Oh, okay. Oh, you mean to get this stuff? Okay. Cool. I would have never ever guessed that, to tell you the truth. Oh, I didn't want to talk to you. I wanted you.
Come on. Where is it?
Okay, clear out the nearby Hoocher camp. I guess that's... You know what? Going up... Oh, are we supposed to... Is this actually what we're supposed to do? Okay. We're just a weed whacker, apparently. If ReZero is your #1 isekai, then what's your 2 and 3? So Shield Hero would have to be number 2. Third one. So I got into isekai very late, but I've seen hundreds of isekai now. Give me a second, because it's changed over the years. I do like Konosuba, but I don't think that's appropriate sometimes. I do like... I like Jobless for its first season, but Jobless has not been the same, so I've kind of stopped watching it, and I do like Teal Moon Empire, if you ever seen that. That was a really good one, but it's almost like a reverse isekai. Dr. Elise is a reverse isekai, and it's really good. Also, I like 7th Time Loop. Yellow Peen. Okay, sorry, I was too busy thinking about my anime versus the Yellow Peen. Alright, we will go there. Yeah, the Yellow Peen just like any other game. I looked at the title of the quest and there was like blow away or whatever, so. But yeah, I do like Slime. However, I wouldn't put it as one of my favorite isekais. I know a lot of people do, but I thought Slime was underwhelming for the most part. Evil Lord of an Intergalactical Empire was interesting, but again, I wouldn't call it a top. Emirates and Shadow was fun up to a point, but I don't like it at all anymore, so... Is that actually blood? Did I actually see blood on my sword? That can't be right. I must have missed all. Archer, right? Okay, so each character has their own life stream, too. That's good to know.
Nothing to it.
I only watch animes, so when I started reading mangas and light novels, I found out that it destroyed the anime to me. Now, I will read a manga or light novel if the anime is not made, or if the anime may not get another season, then I'll read it just in case.
Though, I've gotta say, you surprised me a little with your moves there. Thanks for the backup. How'd it feel?
But do I go out and seek out manga or light novels just to read? No, I don't.
Ended up here?
I'm strictly an anime
These
watcher.
don't seem like the type to set up camp so close to cities like this. Exactly. It's more normal for them to be much further out in the wilderness. But because the dragon, Storm Terror, has been around a lot more recently, our orchards have been destroyed and the local market has been affected as well. When the storms hit, we usually end up with at least a few injuries, so the Knights of Favonius have been tied up doing the best they can to defend the area.
ReZero. Oh, yeah, that one.
Closer and closer to the city? Exactly. That said, clearing this
You
camp
could
helps
probably
make the
use
area
Google
a little bit
Translate, but
safer.
it won't be exactly the same.
Come with me.
And
A
I do...
responsible knight must
do-
make sure to see you to the city safely.
There was a website that specialized in ReZero translations, too. I looked at it years ago, but then I stopped reading it because I was ruining Season 3 for me. It was like a couple years before Season 3 came out. But I found this website, and I do know that there are special websites out there that will translate ReZero specifically from the light novels. I don't know that particular one, but they have everything that's out for ReZero, or should. But there's no pictures or anything. It's just straight light novel. And it's technically a fan translation, so it would be, you would just have to trust them. But I'm not gonna lie, from what I read on the fan translation, it's exactly how season 3 started. And it was almost word from word, so I think they're pretty good. I don't know the website on the off of my hand. I have it in my favorites if you're interested, though, so I should be able to see it. Well, so you don't know what's going to happen in the next seasons of the If Paths? No, so I don't know. However, like I said, I did read ahead a little bit in the past, and I do know when so I do know when Rem wakes up, and that's going to be next season. I do know that Rem will, not remember anything and attack, try to kill Subaru again. But that's basically all I know. So.
I'll race you there. What's that? It smells so good.
Am I supposed to go back to her? Because she... Okay, no, she's just selling me food. It's all good. Yeah, I'll go back and read it when it's time. I just don't want to ruin the story. I love the anime. I don't want to read ahead and ruin the story. I did that with My Hero once upon a time, and I hate the fourth season to this day because I read so far ahead that I actually read the whole fourth season before it came out, and I've never been able to watch it because I watched like 5 episodes of it, and I was like, I know everything that's gonna happen. Why do I need to see it on the screen? Okay, I just wanted to look around, see if I could find anything extra. Yeah, you find it too hard to return to the anime, and because I like anime way better than the manga could ever be, right? That's the same way I feel, so if I read the manga of something, I can't just watch the anime. I ruined a moment in Spy Family reading ahead, too, where she hits the tennis ball with the racket, and because she hits it so hard, it goes right through the racket, like the strings cut the ball. And that was so funny in the manga. I laughed so hard, but when I saw it in the anime, I didn't even chuckle because I knew it was going to happen.
Travelers under the protection of the Knights of Favonius, welcome to Mondstadt. Finally, no more having to camp outdoors. But the city folk don't look too cheery. Everyone's been put out of place.
Now, there is one manga I did read ahead on because we have no idea if we're going to get another season on this, and that's the gambling one on Netflix. It's like something I can never pronounce, Coca-Cola, whatever. And we've had 2 seasons on that for like 5 years, and we don't even know if we'll ever get a season 3, so I did read ahead in that one. Yeah, that's the one.
Will turn out fine, as long as
I am a fan of that. I do think the word is stupid, and I do think like being making yourself a slave to gambling. Like, there's no way this would be in like normal society. But I did think it was. I thought the way they cheat in those games were interesting. Yeah, I agree with you. And the characters, for the most part, are actually well-written characters until they get their, like, sadistic looks or whatever. But they are decent, well-written characters.
Jean, defender of Mondstadt.
You know another school one that I really liked that wasn't yeah, the fan service is a little much. I agree with you. I wish they wouldn't have so much fan service. I 100% agree. Um you know what was a really good school anime that I never thought I would like and I absolutely loved it was Classroom of the Elite.
With me
Classroom of
on
the
our
Elite
side,
is
surely even a
deceptionally
vicious storm terror will be no
really
match for
good.
us. Before I take you guys to the Knights of Favonius headquarters, I have a present for you, traveler. It's a reward for
So the
helping me
first
clear out
season's
that
really
cutthroat
slow,
camp.
and you don't get a really good look at who Ian Koji is in the first season. You get a glimpse at like the last episode, but he just seems kind of a normal aloof for the first season. And then the second and third season is like, wow, it just keeps getting better and better. Like it just builds up. I love the second season of Classroom of the Elite, and the third season is just as good, if not better. I can't like it is so well done. And it takes time to breathe and it doesn't go too fast. Like it's really building up into something special.
Because this reward is useless to you, Paimon.
I actually so
Good. I'll treat you to a
Tamagotchi
traditional
game
Mondstadt delicacy.
was
Sticky honey roast.
was interesting. I don't think it's better than Classroom of the Elite.
Sticky honey roast. Come with me. We'll head to the city's, high ground.
Like, so already in this game, the way the peoples move and stuff when you, like, talk to them, you can already tell this is an older game than Star Rail. The only thing that's better is they actually move their lips when they talk. In Star Rail, though sometimes they don't move their lips. But so far I haven't seen that flaw yet. Oh, it has the same controls as Star Rail, where I can hold down Alt and I can use the mouse. Interesting.
This used
Oh,
to be a bustling street, but with so many storm terror attacks recently, the usual crowds are nowhere to be seen. Except for the local tavern near the city wall over there. They haven't been affected. If anything, their business is better than ever.
yeah. So you said you finished the manga of. That's disappointing when you're not satisfied at the end, or you just want more because you're so in love with it. That's probably what it is, right? Am I even going the right way? Those sparkly things have disappeared. They were literally right here. Oh, we need to touch this. You know what's funny about Star Rail is you don't even need to touch the anchors. You just need to run by them. Ah, I see. Okay. Well, like I said, I like anime. I'll watch almost anything and give it a chance. But that's why I stay away from mangas and light novels for the most part, is because most things are going to get animated. So, think if I read Apothecary Diaries before it got animated, that would have been tragic. So DXD, I watched half of an episode, I'm not gonna lie, and I was like, probably not for me. But I heard the story's actually good in it, and I should go back and give it a try. But High School DxD was like something I clicked on a whimsy, and I was like, oh, what am I watching? This is like almost hentai. And I don't like hentai. Like, I won't watch it. So, it was like borderline for me. Redo of a Healer I have not seen, and Sister Now Devil I have not seen. So those are a few anime I haven't seen. I in fact did watch TXT, and it's not bad plot, just boring, normal one with bullshit way of powering up. Yeah, well, most anime has that type of thing when powering up. That's just, it's become a trope so far, but for good reason. People enjoy it. Look at Seven Deadly Sins. Most of that anime was people powering up. Escanor! I'm not a huge fan of that anime either, but I do have a friend that loved it so much that he got a Meliodas tattoo on his arm. I didn't think it was that great. Now, I do like the character Keen, and I like Diana and stuff, but I didn't care for it that much. I actually think it has a lot of flaws towards the end, and I didn't like that Escanor died at the end too. I thought that was a really crappy way to end him as well. It made sense from a plot point, it just wasn't a good decision. Yeah, my friend said so. My friend loves to put like the characters we all like on the thing, and he in his headcanon, his brother was always the thief, and he was always Meliodas, and I was Keen. He's all like, Keen is literally you, put into an anime, and I was like, I don't see it, but he still to this day thinks I'm Keen. I don't know. Escanor should have lived. But look, even if Escanor didn't live, I thought his death was almost pointless, in my opinion. Tokyo Ghoul is a classic, alright? It's an old classic, and they're actually going to remake the anime. I don't know if you heard. But they are remaking the anime, and it's going to probably be very pretty. However, I think it's... How should I put it? If I were to list it just because of the time it came out as, it wouldn't be very high. But it is definitely a classic. And when I say not very high, I mean it will be in the top 100 for anime. It just wouldn't be in the, I think 50 would be a stretch. I think some of it is nostalgia. So, let me tell you, I think Tokyo Ghoul is great, okay? When I say top 100 for me, I've seen so many anime that would make your head blow, right? So, when I say in the top 100, that's very good. But Tokyo Ghoul has a great story, and it's a very complete story, but because of the time it was made and some of the choices in the anime, I, I I I can't put it past like it's kind of like Full Metal Alchemist to me, right? The original Full Metal Alchemist isn't that great of an anime compared to Brotherhood, right? They went back and remade it, and Brotherhood is I would put it way higher than Tokyo Ghoul at the moment. Um, some of the reason Tokyo Ghoul gets the hype it gets, and don't get me wrong, it's because it was one of the first anime to have like a really compelling story that brought people in anime together. I mean, like during that time, there wasn't a lot of anime to shop around, so it's kind of like Gone with the Wind. Like Gone with the Wind is a pretty good movie, but it is so overhyped because there was no other movies at the time to compare it to. So at the time it came out, just like Tokyo Ghoul, there was not a lot to compare it to. Look at Cowboy Bebop. Cowboy Bebop gets the same type of hype too. Again, not that much to compare to. It's only 20 some episodes. But it's considered one of the greatest anime of all time. I've been an anime watcher for a long time, so like I said, some of the hype for these great anime for their time, but it's great for their time. If Tokyo Ghoul came out now, with the story and the anime choices that they came out for, let's say the graphics are souped up, right? If it came out now and it was never here before then, it would not be in anyone's top 100. It's because of when it came out. Sometimes timing is everything. I don't know why I'm running around. Let's find a star. Okay, the star's over there. I kind of remember those gliding in this game, just like Zelda, but maybe they'll teach me how to glide, or maybe I'm misremembering. Okay, the manga is far better. People have told me about that, about Berserker as well. Like I said, I haven't read those. Oh, I guess it's up here. Okay. I go straight ahead. I thought that was towards the entrance for some reason. Can I hold this down? Oh, I can hold it down. Okay. Oh. Okay, so it's a punish run if I do it down. Okay. Nice, nice. Yeah, I didn't get the draw for Berserker either. I have people that I know that absolutely swears Berserker is one of the best anime of all time. And I have to say Goblin Slayer was better than Berserker in my opinion. I wonder when we're ever going to get another season of that. I didn't like Goblin Slayer Season 2, by the way. I thought Season 1 was great. I didn't think 2 was good. Okay, it's over there. I wonder if I have to go up another flight of stairs or something. Yep, there was another flight of stairs. This must be a castle. I didn't even look at it. It must be a castle with how many steps are up here. Go higher. I'm iffy about those scenes. Like I said, it's notorious for having one of the worst opening scenes of all time. Like as far as like a gross factor, and I get you, but it also made the goblin. It also, so if you didn't have those scenes, let's take it from a perspective, like a non-gross perspective, why someone would appreciate those scenes. All right. If you take it from a non-gross perspective, all right, and say this is why goblins are a menace. This is why Goblin Slayer does what he does. This is what people don't understand about goblins, is that they are these disgusting, awful creatures, and that do unspeakable things to female. And I think that's very important for the story to get the watcher or the reader invested in killing goblins, because the rest of the world inside that world does not see goblins as a threat. So I think it's very important that those scenes were included, in my opinion, for the story. Or you would be agreeing with everybody else, like, why is this guy running around killing goblins? They're not a threat.
A wind glider.
Oh, it's a wind glider. I did remember right. Look at that.
People of Mondstadt love using them too. I brought you here to give it to you, so you can experience it right away. Oh, you're really excited about these wind gliders, huh?
This is totally taken from Zelda, though. Zelda came out in 2017, and they had wind gliders, too.
Alrighty then, enough talk. Let's give it a whirl. It's easy to use. But
I
you
just
still have to
didn't
pay attention to
remember
my
if it
instructions.
was in this game or not, because I did make it to level 10, but I was all like, at the time, I was all like, this is way too much like, Zelda, but... Wait, do I have wings? That's not a glider, that's wings. I guess I have to go back up. I messed that up because I was too weirded out. Those were like bat wings. Oh, I don't have to go back. I could just run there. Yeah, I could cheat. Oh, that's funny. Well, we're just gonna go back. So I have to learn how to glide anyway, right? So I wonder if I can even get to the point where I was, right? Probably not. Because they started me up here. Okay. It's not that I don't have to go back, it's that I can't go back. Oh, I can jump in this game. That's something Honkai, that's something Star Rail gets me crazy about. I can't jump over things, but in this game I can jump. Well, I've never actually tried Spaceball. I wonder if I can jump in Star Rail. I bet I can't, though. I can jump in this game, though. Okay. Ooh, story event. Story event. It's a very scary dragon. I have watched the Fate series. I've watched every single Fate. I do recommend it. In fact, it's my 11th favorite anime, but there is some really stupid Fates, and there's some really good ones. After this cutscene, I'll explain some of the Fate stuff. That was really cool cutscene. Like, wow.
How are you staying afloat like this with just a wind glider?
Yeah, I don't know either, because I have, like, bat wings.
With the power of 1,000 winds. Now, concentrate. See yourself grasping the wind. Harness its energy.
Okay, so after this fight, I'll explain why the Fate series is great. It all depends on, like, the order of Fate that you watch it into. If you don't watch it in the right order, it can be very awful. Oh, at Anime Expo, I finished completing my deck of Fate, by the way, for Weiss. So, I'm very excited about my new Saber deck.
Are you hurt?
That's the only reason I started playing Star Wars was to get Saber, because she's such a great character, and Archer too. Archer is a good character
You've
too.
actually got the power to go up against the dragon. Are you a new ally?
Who's this
Or a new
weirdo?
storm?
And why did I get like a machine gun of like powers? Like I was shooting that thing with lasers. Oops. I'm back. I clicked some things that I shouldn't have clicked.
We must.
Hold on, Amber. Are you perhaps forgetting to introduce us?
Yeah, so, my mouse was over at my second screen and I didn't realize it, but I'll show you. This is my, those are my start screen and, like, regular screen.
Oh, right. This is Kaya, our cavalry captain. These two are travelers from afar.
Yeah, I thought it was the funniest picture ever. That's why I have it.
From afar. Is that all we know of them?
Long story short,
There's some really funny Amelia pictures out there, though.
Welcome to Mondstadt. Though you haven't arrived at the best of times, I'm afraid.
I should put my, since you're such a big ReZero fan, I should put my phone next to my mic and you can hear the Amelia, ringtone.
I understand the anguish of being separated from family. I'm not really sure why you're looking for the Animo God. Oh, but everyone has their secrets, right? Relax. I won't press you for more. First
This
and
guy is
foremost,
being shady on
behalf
purpose.
of the Knights of Favonius, I would like to extend our thanks to you for your help just now.
I do have to say you're right about the character models. These faces are very ununique next to what I've seen in Star Rail so far.
Your fight to defend the city against the dragon just now was witnessed by no small number of citizens. The acting Grand Master of the Knights of Favonius is also very interested in meeting you, and formally invites you both to our headquarters.
Interesting. Okay, so I have a dressing room that's unlocked. Okay, so let's talk about Fate real quick. Before we move on. Let me turn down my phone a little bit. I have a friend stream that he's playing the Tales games, so I'm participating on my phone while I'm playing this. Alright, the Fate series are very, so, how should I put this? There's timelines in Fate, right? Yeah, I'm just supporting his channel. He just got monetized not too long ago, and he's a streamer slash he just got into anime, so he does like some anime shows and stuff. But yeah, I'm just supporting him. That's all. While I'm streaming myself. But anyway. So back to Fate. So Fate is done in like timelines, right? Think of the ReZero timelines. Every time Sabaru dies, it's theorized that he leaves a different time frame and they just go on. And I don't think that's a theory anymore. I think we're fully aware of who Satella is. I had that theory before it came out, by the way. If it hasn't come out yet, I still have the theory that it's Amelia from a different timeline. Alright, but anyway. 3 different timelines, right? You have to think of every Fate as its, like, own set of timeline, right? So there's Fate type Moon, which is its own timeline. There's another Fate that's its own timeline. The best timeline that you're going to see, whether you like Fate or not, is going to be the Fate slash Night. Or Fate slash Say. Night slash Say. Yeah. That's the one that Honkai is using for their, Honkai's using for the game, by the way. It's also the most popular out of all the Fates, because it has the most coherent story out of all of them. There's also the Grand Order timeline, but that started out as a mobile game, and now it's its own timeline with anime and all kinds of stuff. But we can talk about Grand Order later. If you want to know what you should start out with, you should watch Fate Zero. That should be the first one, and not the movie. but the actual anime show. You should never watch the movie for these things if there's an anime show. So both Unlimited Blade Works and Fate Zero have movies. Don't watch those. No, so Fate Zero is Fate with Stay Night. That is the prequel to Fate. Well, it is part of the Fate Stay Night timeline. So Fate Zero would be the first one, and then Unlimited Blade Works would be the next one you want to watch. And then there's going to be a movie after that called Heaven's Feel, and it's a different timeline than Unlimited Blade Works, but it's still Fate slash it's Stay Night slash, you know what I'm saying. I don't know why I'm putting so many slashes every time I get to night or stay, but yeah. So which one exactly did you watch? There's 3. So in the, yeah, there's all different timelines, and most of the timelines have Rin in it, by the way. Rin is like a constant character. Sometimes she's a computer program, sometimes she's an actual human being, but yeah, Rin is constant through all the fates. But here's the thing. You said you watched Fate's Stay Night. Which one did you watch? Like I said, there's 3 basic ones of it. Okay, so that's the Unlimited Blade Works original. No. So Unlimited Blade Works is the remake of that 2006. And Unlimited Blade Works is considered to be one of the best animes of all time. But yeah, the 2006 was like the Full Metal Alchemist original. It's not a good one. Although the fight between Gilgamesh and Saber in the 2006 is fantastic. Saber is not as important in the actual manga that she was actually in that movie. So the final fight is not actually between her and Gilgamesh in the actual thing. Yeah. So the 2006 is not part 1. Part 1 is Fate Zero. Part 2 is Unlimited Blade Works. Not the movie, but the actual series. It should be 24 episodes in Unlimited Blade Works. Yeah, if you haven't seen the actual... Okay, so I'm going to write this down for you. In fact, let me type it. Give me a second. I'm in my Twitch type, so it turned off. It didn't turn off my game, but it backstrode it. Let's see. This is what you want to watch, and not the movie. Fate Zero. Gilgamesh is in Fate Zero as well, by the way. Fate Zero should be 1. Okay, after you watch those, come and find me again, and I'll tell you what to watch next. If you don't watch in order, Fate's not nearly as good. But those are the first three I would start with. Oh well, anime is kind of my thing. So anime is one of my favorite hobbies of all time, and I also have one of those special memories that if I read or watch anything, I'll always remember it. I was able to not study during college and high school because of this. Alright, let's see. Yeah, I haven't watched Fate Zero or Unlimited Blade Works in 10 years now. But again, I remember every moment from it. Uh, my first 30 or favorite animes, I can take you through everything if I haven't watched it in a long time. Like, for example, I haven't watched Naruto in forever, but I could tell you everything about it. So I rarely rewatch things because I just remember it. But there's certain anime like ReZero, for example, that has a great rewatch value to it. Apothecary Diaries has that rewatch value as well. Sometimes it is a waste of time. It depends if you remember it well enough. There's some anime that just gets you, though, that rewatching it forever is probably not a bad thing. Shield Hero has a great rewatch value too. I agree with you. For me, that is someone that has a memory like I do, or you, if you can remember your stuff well. I talk myself out of rewatching anime so that I can try to get new anime in there. Uh, that was a pretty good one. I agree the rewatch value on that is probably pretty high. You know what? A Classroom Elite had a good rewatch value for me. I know you said you didn't like it, but the rewatch value on that one was actually pretty good for me. The original Sailor Moon has a decent rewatch value for me too, surprisingly or not. Oh, Death Note has a great rewatch value. I don't know why, but it definitely does. Attack on Titan doesn't, though, but if I was watching with someone that hasn't seen it before, the reactions get me every time. So I think it has a great rewatch value for, like, the reactions that happen. So sometimes I'll, like, go on YouTube and, like, look at people reacting to Attack on Titan. I think those reactions are great. Um, it's over there. I feel like Star Rail's star is, like, more noticeable, like, running around. I don't even have to think about it. I did watch Solo Leveling. I thought the first season was really bad, and I gave it a 7 out of 10, and season 2 was fantastic. I bumped my score up to a 9 just from season 2. Yeah, so season 2 of Solo Leveling was fantastic. Season 1 didn't get me. I didn't understand the hype. I even had debates how people were, like, overplaying this anime. And then season 2 came out, and I kind of had to, like, shut up after that. But of course, I don't read ahead, so I still stand by. If you take season 1 by itself, I think it was not a great start. You put season 2 in there, it's fantastic. Did it not end well? I don't know if it's over yet or anything because I don't keep up with it. Solo leveling is a 9 out of 10 for me, is not even in my top 50. So my scores are pretty, I'm pretty picky about my top 50. Ooh, I can sit. That's cool. I don't think I can like sit down like this in Star Rail. Maybe I can. I don't know. I don't think so. You know, I do like that these are different games, though. This feels very different than Star Rail with having, like, similarities in it. And Star Rail feels very different than this. I do like that they are very different games. I do like the wind. The wind flowing around here is great. Okay, I'm getting closer. It goes on AB Jinwoo's son. That's weird. It's like Boruto. That's weird. I would have never guessed. I didn't feel like that's where this anime was going at all. Does he marry the blonde girl that, you know, thinks he smells weird? Or it smells good, or whatever? I get the feeling that they're gonna fall in love. Yeah, okay. I kind of saw that coming from a mile away. At first, I thought it was going to be like that B-rank healer, and then she left the show in, like, weird fashion, like she retired. And I was like, not her, then. She became irrelevant. That makes sense. Now, there are problems with Season 2, because I am a picky nitpicker of a person. Jin Woo's power is so strong, it feels like one of those broken isekais like Overlord, where there's like no one in the world to challenge him, right? And I guess that's part of the appeal to some people, but I like there to be like some danger every once in a while or whatever for the main character. And that's just a nitpick that I have on Season 2, is everyone is... Oh, I'm supposed to go into headquarters, okay. You got me talking about anime, I can't concentrate. Just kidding. But, I feel like if you don't have a sense of danger for your main character every once in a while, I just feel like it's a waste. Like, that's my biggest criticism about Overlord as a series. Is I just don't feel like there's any threat for Ainzung.
Jean, what's the hurry? I thought we agreed.
It's Lisa! I remember her.
Sightings of storm terror outside the city. Once we meet, we must...
I think Lisa's my favorite so far that I've
When
seen.
the time comes.
Jean, I've brought them.
I'll have to look up Lisa's voice actor. I saw someone
over,
dressed
I brought
at
them
Anime
straight
Expo as Lisa, and I was like, that's one of the very few Genshin characters I know.
Mondstadt welcomes you, Windborn travelers.
So, I have a problem with Albedo, and it's not a bad problem per se, so I'm going to tell you what it is. We're told that Albedo is a tank, and we see her getting like 1 or 2 fights in the whole series. All 4 seasons, we see her getting 1 or 2 seasons. I guess I don't like that we don't get to see her fight more often, and that's my problem with Albedo. It's all, when we're given Albedo, it's all slice of life and, you know, trying to find ways to make Ainz fall in love with her. It's all slice of life moments, which is not a bad thing. But there's no fighting with her because she doesn't need to fight. But she's supposed to be this really powerful tank. Alright? I do like the back lore of Albedo, that she's named after gold, or, you know, precious metal for alchemy, whatever it's called. And all the other sisters are named, you know, other precious metals. And then I like Sheltier a lot, but again, she has a problem. She only has like one meaningful fight in the whole series, and then it's done. My problem with, I guess, Overlord as a series is all these cool characters that we get to know do very little in terms of fighting, because they don't need to. The war can't stand up to them.
I am Jean, acting Grand Master of the Knights of Favonius. This is Lisa, our resident librarian.
Oh, are you sweeties here to help us out?
Aww, she's cute.
You're both so adorable. Sadly, the timing is regrettable.
The thing is, from what I've heard, in Albedo is going to be the main protagonist.
Storm Terror has caused
You
quite
might be
a
right.
ruckus in the
I don't
region
know.
since its recent resurgence.
Lisa is one of the strongest humans in Genshin.
Simply
Okay, cool.
put, Mondstadt's elemental
I didn't know
sphere
that.
and ley lines are now akin to a yarn ball in the paws of a kitten.
See, I thought because she's one of the first characters, and I do think we get her for free, right? I could be wrong. Maybe I am very wrong. I thought I had Lisa in my
For a mage, it
party
couldn't get
before
much
10.
worse. My skin is one elemental particle away from a full-blown breakout.
If it weren't for this interference,
Okay,
the Knights of Favonius
cool.
would have better ways to help you than just putting up missing person posters.
I think Lisa's design is, like, fantastic.
We simply ask that you repose in Mondstadt while we help you seek out your brother.
Paimon will help too.
Good. In that case, we need a plan.
With Storm Terror now directly attacking Mondstadt, we may have an opportunity to cut this problem off at the source.
Like I said, I just don't know that many people. Out of the current people in this room, Lisa's definitely
Lisa has revealed
the
the
best.
sources of Storm Terror's power.
Jean
It
is
has
supposed to be a
detected
big deal, right? She's supposed to
Is
be
that
super
so?
strong.
They're located in the abandoned Four Winds temples.
Kafka is actually a really cool character in Star Rail. I didn't care for her when we first like met her, but like during the second planet thing where she's like puppet stringing everything, oh my goodness, she was so good. And her voice actress has like kind of made me a believer that she's a great character. Just like I went from thinking she's alright to like she's a fantastic character.
Storm Terror's ability to whip up these kinds of storms can be attributed to it drawing power from the temples.
Well, she made it clear she's following this Elio thing, so I didn't think she was the boss. She's always talking about she's following orders. So
Our objective is to deal with 3 of the 4 temples.
yeah, you told me Kafka is gonna be able to be drawn on yesterday, if I remember that, and I was all like, I kind of want Kafka.
I trust everyone understands why we are only dealing with 3.
Paimon doesn't.
Knights of Favonius, time is against
No
us.
one questions how she's just floating here.
The
She
storm
like
is
a
rampant.
normal thing.
There's no point in maintaining a defensive position.
I don't know why you had to pay for Archer, cause so I started Star Rail a week. No, not a week. 3 days before Archer and Saber came out. Like only 3 days. So I started on a Monday, and I think they came out like on a Wednesday or Thursday. So I started on Monday after Anime Expo. So it was the day I got, or the day after I got home from Anime Expo. Anime Expo ended on a Sunday. I was playing the game on Monday. All right. And I got Archer for free the day he came out. Like, he just appeared in my party. So I don't know how you spent money on Archer.
All right. We need to take initiative and act before the situation escalates.
Oh, you got more copies of him for the... I was not paying attention. I'm sorry about that. I get it for his mirrors and stuff. I forgot all about that. I'll need to do that myself. Yep. Is this what all the gambling is? Well, we're not gonna pay any money like we did on Star Rail. If Star Rail couldn't open my wallet, this game's not gonna be able to do it. Especially if I get Lisa for free. They made a mistake right there.
The monsters out in the wild? We've got many resources here in the library. Making good use of elemental advantages is the key to winning any battle. By the way, would you be interested in having a part-time job here? We need people for doing... We just need more people.
Her voice actress isn't bad, but I expected Lisa to have
A way to fight against Storm... I'm sorry.
a different voice.
But there's no way to do it alone. Judging by the level of its animal power, it's definitely
It's not bad.
an
It's not bad
ordinary.
voice.
I
I
could
just
teach you some elemental basics, so you'll have an idea of what I'm talking about.
I don't know. I feel like Lisa should have just a deeper voice. All right. Not an awful deep voice, but just slightly. All right. Gonna grab this. She's probably younger than I think she is. All right. Grab that. I guess
Wanna
I'd
team
talk
up
to you.
with me? Let's all do our best.
I don't want to team up with you. You're just some random person I found in the middle of the... I want to team up with you.
A way to fight... I'm sorry. Judging by the level of its animal power, I could teach you some
Wanna team up with me? I should... With Jean by our side, nothing can stand in our way. At least, that's what I want to say.
A mommy dummy voice. Press
But
F3.
I can't keep spouting
Okay.
that
I'll-
she
I'll-
always dashes headlong into the heat of the battle, and we want her to take better care of herself. I really hope that one day I can look Jean in the eye and tell her she doesn't need to worry anymore, because we have her back.
Alright, F3. I had this person. I actually had this person at one point. Before level 10. I don't know how I got her. I probably rolled. I don't remember she was good, though. It's funny, I haven't played in years, and she's, like, right here. Alright. Oh, I get her guaranteed in 10, so that's probably why I had her. Alright, that makes sense.
You're not bad with that wind glider. You're my eye patch. Want to hear my story? I didn't have time to introduce myself properly. Well, it wasn't on my mind to begin with.
Really?
My apologies. I'm Kaya, cavalry captain for the Knights of Favonius. We can talk more after we get things sorted. I know a great place more fit for a chat.
Give me a sec. Alright. It looks like my friend's done streaming. I didn't notice. I was like, why is my phone off? Alright,
From now on, the adventures will probably get more and more dangerous. We should make sure we're prepared.
So this fire girl,
We could start by going to Monster.
why Doctor look like he's nutting? Oh, are you talking about my avatar? My camera is not like perfectly balanced. So I have it like perfectly aligned, so when I go off camera, it does like all kinds of weird things. I'll have to go back and look at what he was actually doing. We get this. Yeah, so I have my phone next to my second screen, so when I bend over to like go get it, my doctor does, my avatar does a whole bunch of things. Alright. You like, even the blinking of my avatar is tied to my eyes. Like, I have it, like, motioned with everything with me. I can actually make him dance, though. You know what? I have to remember how I actually do it. It's been a long time. I don't remember. I'll have to look it up later. But yeah, I can make him dance in it. It is a lot of effort. In fact, I learned how to VTube in one day. It was pretty cool. But yeah, there's an option where I have like 18 different dances I could do. I could also program it to like follow my arm movements, so I could actually move it. I have it turned off right now. That's why my arms stay at my side. But yeah, you can also program your avatar to like do things on their own. But I don't like to do that. I like to have it mimic me. See? It is a lot of effort to like learn how to do it, but once you get going, you have your like program settings in there and everything, and it's not a problem anymore. Sometimes you have to fix a few things, like sometimes my lips won't move or anything, and then I have to go back into the settings to put lip sync back on and stuff like that. You know what? Why am I trying to... See, this is one thing I like about Honkai better, is the star, like, you can see it, like, through buildings and stuff. You actually have to, like, somewhat low-key pay attention to, like, find out where you're going on this. I feel like I should be able to glide faster. And I have no idea why it looks like wings. Press V.
There's the blacksmith.
Am I supposed to talk to the blacksmith? Okay, if I press V. Oh, I see. I see. Okay. Alright, that solves that issue.
Over there. Take your pick.
Wow, he does.
Of course. I sell weapons, make them to order, and do refinements. All in the job description for a blacksmith. All you need is the ore. Anywhere. Everywhere. You look confused. Listen, I'll tell you where the nearest deposits are. Bring some back and I'll help you forge what you need.
Sounds fun.
No need. I have other things to do.
He seems like a short-tempered guy. Was it something we said?
Okay, that fixes everything. Alright. Thank you for that little tip. Is this that dungeon, if I remember correctly? There was a dungeon. Oh yeah, it looks like it. I thought it was, so when I played this the first time, this was such a letdown because I was thinking this game was more like an MMO, like World of Warcraft or Final Fantasy. So I was like, what is this? Like, why aren't there other players in our group? Like, stuff like that.
This is it. One of the deserted temples of the Four Winds. These temples have been
Oh,
left
the
to waste
teleport
for
thing,
years
yeah.
now. The people of Mondstadt almost never come here.
There's waypoints
There's
in
a
this,
chance
and what
there's
is
a
it, like
monster
star
nest or
anchors
Hilichurl
and
camp inside.
Star Rail?
Even Storm Terror has given up on its own temple.
Storm Terror. Oh, that's the dragon, huh?
Yes, I also find it hard to accept, but Storm Terror was
That's a
once
better
one of the
view.
Four Winds.
Huh?
Wait, did you just feel that? The wind here.
Why is no one
Something's
questioning
off.
Paimon? It bothers me. Is she like a
Let's go in
normal
and take a look.
thing?
Be careful. The dragon's power is disturbing
No
this
one
area.
questions that she's just floating there. And they obviously can see her, but she can disappear and, like, do all kinds of things.
Everyone in Mondstadt is still getting blown about by the storm.
They
Every
accepted
second
it.
it wastes is a mark
They
against
saw
the
her
name
and
of
was
the
all like,
Harmonious. Let's
that's
get in that
legit.
temple. Stat.
Alright, so there's just the two of us. So if one of my characters die, do I just change to the other character in this
You can
battle
use that
system?
console to open the door.
Or do I have to change before they die? Okay,
Wow, I can see so far into the temple.
do I have to have the character out or they both gain experiences? Or do I have to switch in between them? Can I not blow it up? Maybe I have to press E again. Yep. You can change when they die, and you can revive one every 20 seconds if they have food. That, trust me, killing mobs won't give you much XP, just get mini chests and do quests. And that will level up all of them, doing mini quests and stuff. So I don't need to worry about mobs and switching between them. That's what you're telling me. Oh, okay, so it's just like, Star Rail. You don't get the experience for the battle, you get it from the items that you give your characters. Okay, got it, got it, got it. Oh, I was supposed to go up there, huh? Darn it.
Yeah.
I'll just go back and do it. I was not paying attention. I was like, I can... If I see what's down here, I can go back. Okay, so it doesn't give you handouts like... I'm confused. It doesn't give you as many handouts? Because I got a bunch of crystals for free.
Wow, I can see so far into the temple.
Okay, not as many. Gotcha. Well, that's unfortunate, but at the same time, the nice thing about Genshin and Star Rail is you can beat the game without paying money if you're determined. That's what I heard, so. Oh, yeah, they probably give out more because it's less... Out of the two games, I have to feel Star Rail is less played, right? So, do I do anything here? You don't. I talked to people who claim that they caught up all the way without spending a dime. Oh, it's my respawn point. Okay, so I didn't have to restart. All right. I can swing with the best of them. I may be retired, but I can eventually swing with the best of them if I know what I'm doing. You have no idea how many hours I spent to Valkyrie Profile 2. Being under level. Oh, she even said the name. I do have to get used to these keys, though. Alright, I'm gonna grab this. Oh, she does aggro too. Okay. She's like a tank. That looks suspicious.
That's more like it.
When I ran in though to do the arrow, I was trying to switch to my sword person instantly, but I was clicking 3 and not 1. Cabbage!
Are those explosive barrels over there?
Oh.
Well, one shot should be able to blow them up.
I'm a failure. I win. Boom. Okay.
It's so high. Seems like there's something up there.
But how do we get across?
That has a fire symbol on it.
Isn't this a pyro monument? If we hit it with a powerful pyro attack, we might trigger it.
Is this like Zelda where I can use the wind glider to fly? Yep. Just the same. Oh, I thought I wasn't gonna make it for a second.
Dragon's breath. Is that where the power's coming from? Great.
Yeah.
Let's smash it.
Oh, okay. I was like, what do I do with it?
Phew, I'm tired. But at least this way we've helped Jean out.
Yeah, it appears it's
past,
like
we were
a
at
copy,
least able to
carbon
defend
copy
the
of
city
this
and keep it
Zelda
safe.
game.
This, of course, is mostly thanks to Jean. But now with Storm Terror directly attacking the city itself, the winds change. So too should our tactics. It's what Lisa likes to say. Speaking of which, the 4 winds we were discussing earlier. If you want to learn more about our history, you can ask Lisa. I'm not saying I don't know our history. It's just...
So you don't know our history. Gotcha.
I mean, a librarian is supposed to be more knowledgeable than an outrider, right?
I guess our outriders should have some knowledge, though. Poor Amber. Is she a main character going forward, or I'm guessing maybe yes. That looks like something I need to touch. So she's oh, my bad. So she's not a main character, but we get to keep her in our party if we wanted to. I'm guessing. No one is coming with you. Okay, so it's not like Star Rail where you get a community of friends. Okay. Yeah, this is very based on Zelda, like you said. This tower. Oh, I guess I can press V. Duh. There we are. So, you don't have a party of friends. I don't know if I like that as much. I feel like camaraderie is great for games. Well, in that aspect, the two games are very different then. Yeah, I don't know if I like that as much. As far as like a story, there's a lot of anime like that actually, and I never get attached to those anime. Are we just going from dungeon to dungeon right now? Is that what's going on?
You've arrived. Come closer. Can you smell that? Something must have happened in the temple. I imagine there will be slimes, hilly churls, and whatever's giving Storm Terror extra power.
Oh, I see.
Oh, yes.
Okay.
It is going to be lively in there indeed. As bustling as it may be, no. It's a pity that the Temple of the Wolf has been disturbed by such an atrocity. Let's head in. No one makes offerings to the Four Winds anymore. Yet the old wind, we need to clear out the temples. For the Four Winds.
Okay, so yeah, we're weakening the dragon. Gotcha.
My first chance to fight this. Think we'll make a good team.
I'm guessing he's going to be a trial character. Nope. Oh, the most glazed, you say, huh?
Let me show you how the Knights of Favonius conquer our adversary.
Okay, maybe he's coming with us, but... Nope, he's coming with us. Okay, so that's how we access quests.
If I'm not mistaken, the end of the temple should be up there.
Is
Hey,
okay.
how do you know?
Experience.
Oh,
The
cool.
kind of
So,
experience
because
you get
water.
After years of dealing with things like this for others.
I do like the way he fights. I could get used to this. Easy peasy.
Traveler, unless I'm mistaken, you don't seem to have a vision. So how exactly is it that you're able to channel elemental energy?
It was a very strange occurrence.
Can I freeze these water? Yep.
Freeze. Dodge this.
Finally, we're here.
Seems the path ends here. Let's use the wind currents to fly up.
Makes sense he's a good character for early, because his fighting style is really easy and simple. Alright. I can already see this game uses elemental things in the water, so if I had lightning, it would probably be more effective than water, right?
Freeze.
Oh, I was not paying attention. I did not know they could explode.
What?
I kind of had an idea when he was getting bigger. I was like, is that thing gonna
Good
explode?
idea. That's some keen observation. We should get Jean to give you a title and make you a knight.
I could have already... Oh, nope. I fell in anyway.
Speaking of, did you know? Storm Terror was once one of the Four Winds. I'm not aware of the exact details. If you're interested, you can ask the acting Grand Master about it.
Is that the thing that Storm Terror is using to gain its power?
Seems probable.
Looks
Let's
like the
deal
other
with
one.
Bravo! What a performance. You are, to my surprise, a well-trained knight. The battles you just fought were sights to behold.
Interesting.
I see you already have the knightly virtue of modesty. Stories of your heroic deeds to save Mondstadt from destruction shall be known throughout the City of Freedom, well into the future. Please do visit me at our headquarters when you have the time. I also know a lovely tavern, if that's more your thing.
Is he hitting on
Quite
my
rewarding.
character?
No?
We've seized another temple from Storm Terror's grasp.
I can take care of the rest here. You go take care of other things while I'm at it.
See you later then. Bye-bye.
There's no way Hilly Turtles organized an ambush like this themselves. Not with their limited mental capacity. Thus you were behind this.
Papa Smurf? Oh, this person. I know nothing about this person.
Knights of Favonius, always so inefficient.
Agree to disagree, but your involvement in this just made things a whole lot more interesting.
Just know he's cool. Is he the fire person you were talking about? Like the most powerful character in the game? He has red hair. That's the only reason I'm asking.
Kaya, Knight of Favonius. Please.
Wait, we had tamed that character? Kyla is actually our character? That's cool. He's the worst fire character. But the coolest anyways. Okay. He reminds me of Squall from Final Fantasy VIII. Oh look, it's a treasure chest. That I can't get to. I'm guessing. Probably some sort of puzzle here. Go. It's cause power creeping in Genshin is horrible. What do you mean by power creeping. I guess I've heard the phrase before, but never like this. Take, for example, a character from 1.0 doing max damage at... Oh! I understand. So, it's like Pokemon and Rare Candy, right? If you use Rare Candy... Yeah, okay. Yeah, I see what you're saying. Okay, gotcha. It's like Pokemon using Rare Candy. If you don't level them up particularly, then they're weaker than if you did level them up, but in this case, it's newer characters do more damage. Gotcha. Well, that's unfortunate. If you have like a favorite character or something, they're almost unusable up to a point. I guess that's how they get you to buy other characters or whatever. I guess you better get used to liking the main character. $200, I'm guessing, or... Oh, you still paid $200. I see. What did paying $200 get you? $300k damage? Max damage is 50. Okay. $50 mil. You know what? Hey, it's Lisa! That means Lisa literally is not going to be a good character after this area, huh? Lisa remains a good character. She's one of the few. Oh, cool. You did say she's one of the most powerful humans. I just don't know what that means. Because I guess we're gonna see people that are not human, maybe? Okay, can I talk to Lisa now?
Hey, cutie. You're going to help me out, too? How kind of you. Don't hesitate to come to me if you need anything.
Now that's the voice I
Good question.
consider for Lisa. That sounds more like what I was
things
thinking.
Other than that, which require brawn or brains.
Lisa reminds me of the sorcerer from Goblin Slayer that is in the cafeteria. Alright. We're going in. Is there sparkly over here? R34. What does that mean? Do we? Nope. I'm guessing we get her though, because you said we got her for free, and I do remember having her. Alright.
I guess I could give this a go.
Yay! Okay, so we're gonna try. Oh,
I knew
is
it.
she
There's
electricity?
a strong elemental energy coming from deep within this temple.
Well, I'm gonna
Honey,
be.
are you
Yeah,
ready
she
for
is
the chorus?
electricity.
Can't do much even if she does.
Good point. We'd better start looking for a way to get up there.
Well, I already found one.
Let's
But
ride this wind current, shall we?
I'm guessing that I can use water to make people hurt more, if there is water.
Leave
Don't-
it to me.
Ooh, what's this? Oh my goodness, what is this? It's immune though. Okay. Okay, that's cool. That's cool.
It's an electro monument.
Of course it is.
Let me try to activate it with a bit of electro power.
I did.
Stand back, sweeties.
Let's try this again, see if it actually works or not. Okay, it did do damage. Oops, I'm not aiming properly. There we go. Oh, nope.
Come a
They're
little
all
closer.
archers. Oh, it's water. I knew it.
You're in for a little shock.
Let's do it. Let's do it.
When it comes to wet enemies, I've got them covered.
I was right. I was like, wait, there's water on the ground. I knew it. I guess I have to just to see if anything's back here. Cabbage, food.
Oh, another wind current. Let's ride it up from here.
I don't think she can destroy these unless I do this, maybe?
Blitz.
Nope. This is an amber thing for right now. Q. Okay, that's why it's trying to. That's why it's. Oh, that is so cool.
Chain lightning can be set off between electro-charged opponents. The electrical discharge caused by friction.
Oh no, she stopped talking.
You want to know about this gem?
I do.
You're kidding. You're seriously asking? This is a vision. It's used by the Chosen to draw on elemental powers. In terms of mysticism, I suppose you could call it a magical lightning rod. What? You've never seen a vision? Just where exactly are you from? Are you a hilly churl with some level of reasonable intelligence? No, I doubt it. After all, hilly churls aren't exactly known for their smarts. And you... Break it, and we can head home and relax.
Oh, it's one of those consolidated wind things. Let's head back to the statue of the...
Oh, she didn't let me
Dragon
pick
of
it up.
the East, Lion of the South, Wolf of the North, Falcon of the West. They are the four winds of Mondstadt, affiliated with Barbados, the god of Anemo. The Dragon of the East, Storm Terror. Its real name is Dvalin, though most in Mondstadt seem to have forgotten that in all this Storm Terror business.
Oops.
So now you know why Dvalin is only able to channel 3 of the four winds' power. Because it has been consuming itself from the beginning. Because of hatred, I presume.
Hatred?
Hatred for Mondstadt. Hatred drove it to become something more powerful than the wind itself.
But why would one of the four winds hate the city it was supposed to protect?
As a child of Mondstadt, it's something that's really hard to say aloud. Here, take this. It's a very old story from more than a century ago.
Well, you should come with me. Paimon will tell you about the rest later.
Okay.
Hi, darling.
No more wind. Wind be gone.
Don't worry, darling. I'll take very good care of you.
So is there like 1-star characters, 2-star? I've never seen anything lower than a 4 in any of these games.
It's finally done. Well, all that lay
So it does this
low
4-star and 5-star,
elemental
right?
line stuff Lisa was going on about should hopefully be back to normal. Want to go back and see how the knights are doing? But if you got anything more interesting to do, Paimon can come too. By the way,
Oh,
we
4.5.
obtained another
Okay.
animalculus in one of the Four Winds temples, right? We might come across more of them in the future, so don't forget to offer them to the statues.
I see. Alright, so this is a good stopping off point. I was actually thinking about stopping off here, and then we are going to Star Rail, so... Star Rail! I feel like I can stop anywhere. Let's wait till they reward me first. I feel like I can stop anywhere, just like other games. Alright, so let me get my YouTube ready real quick, because I want to keep the videos separate, so it's going to take me a moment.